Hey, hello everyone. Able to see me? Yes. I've created a new live stream, guys. We'll see if this works. Okay. Okay, great. So I think it's working now. Okay. 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 We'll see. We'll wait for some more time. Right. Let people join. Right. I'll till then make it a little bit big so that there is no network connectivity issue, no lag. Okay. So 1 second. We'll see if people join. Okay, we'll wait for 2 more minutes. If people are not joining, then I'll just straight away start the session. All right. Yes, Raghu is telling yes, he has joined. So guys, this will be, I mean, that broadcast has to be ended, right? So I have come here, right? So able to see and hear me? 8 are watching, that's fine, okay? Great. Hey, hi Pawan. Okay, so I'll start the session here, okay, and I'll just inform to the other groups also, right, that we'll be starting the session in this chat, in this stream, okay. So just give me a minute, and guys, those who are watching, right, please share in the groups, right. We'll complete the session because from tomorrow I'll be on travel. I cannot complete this session again, okay. So I'm just telling. Okay, I'm just telling everyone, right, our group members to join back, right? I'll finish this session by 6 p.m. sharp, okay? Okay, great. So I have put that, okay? Great. So my internet is working now, 18 are watching, everything is good, you guys are happy. Okay, still lagging. Still lagging. Breaking again, okay, okay. I think I have to stop, okay, lag again. Okay, I think my router is not with me today, okay? So okay, I tried this, but this is also not working is what I'm thinking. Okay, I don't want to play with you guys. Again, it is lagging. Again, it is lagging. Again, it is lagging. What settings I can do? Stream settings. Okay, I'm trying for one more time. We'll see. Okay, this time how it goes. If still there is a issue, I'll definitely stop it. I wanted to make it live so that I can give some good inputs to you guys. To make it live so that I can give some good inputs to you guys. Okay, I'm just watching my phone if it is taking live or not. Okay, how it is now? Okay, how it is now? It is good now. Yes. Okay, that's good. Okay, can we wait? From we can wait. We'll. Okay, I hope this is good. Right. I don't want to I don't want to have lag again. But yeah, putting a lot of effort. Yes, because tomorrow I'll be on travel. I cannot complete this session. And if I record, I cannot take your queries, right? So two things are with me. Okay, let's see. Okay, those who are with me will start the session, and those who are not there, that's okay. Anyway, stream will be available. Okay, so I'm just capturing the display. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll just start the session. So those who want to be in live, you can be in live, or else, anyways, the recorded session will be available to you all. Okay, so from there you all are free to take up that, right? So I'm just adding the few settings because I have just changed all the data here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I hope you are able to see and hear. Okay, now I think you will get the slides now. Okay. Slides, yes. We have completed the basic introduction part, and we'll start with the ad hoc Ansible ad hoc commands. Okay. It's good now. Great. Okay, Bunny. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Now we'll go with the Ansible ad hoc commands, guys. Okay, and I'll put this as 9.1 itself. Okay, and the earlier thing, whatever it has been, we'll keep that aside. We'll keep as an introduction part. Okay, so 9 and 9.1 will start ahead. Okay, so in this slide, I'll be talking about the Ansible ad hoc commands. Now, Ansible is giving us the flexibility or the criteria to actually check that without Ansible playbook, whether we can do the command line interface tasks or not, right? Got it? So you all know that in command line interface, we have AWS command line interface. In Kubernetes, we have the kubectl. Every tool, we have the command line interface. In the same way you see here, we have something called Ansible ad hoc, which will actually help us to do the inline things with the Ansible. Now I'll be telling few commands, but there are many other things. But don't worry, whatever there in the playbook, same thing in a single line we will form. Okay, I'll be showing that. First we'll go through this Ansible ad hoc commands, and after that, parallelly, the next 2 slides we'll be seeing how the playbook is written, and I'll be taking you to the direct Ansible real-time scenarios. Okay, so be with me for some time. Now, first of all, for the Ansible ad hoc commands, you need to understand how you actually write the Ansible ad hoc commands. Okay, now Ansible, there is a host pattern -m. Those who are taking down the notes, please note it down, like -m is denoting the module. So what happens, right, in Ansible playbook, there are some modules like module 1, module 2, module 3, and this module 1, module 2, module 3 are our tasks to be done on the Ansible server. Like task 1, task 2, task 3 is like module 1, module 2, module 3. The tasks are defined as a modules. Getting me? Yes, no? You all can say yes, no. You are with me, right? No worries if people are less also, I am okay with that, because it was completely my mistake. So, but I wanted to make it a recorded session only, okay? Because I don't want to waste anything, like no recorded session, only the stream session, right? So now if you see the first thing, transferring file from one Ansible server to many Ansible server. Okay, now let's take Ansible is installed, you have the Python 2.7, and you again did the SSH, Ansible SSH connectivity, and you integrated one server to the Ansible. Now let's consider this server, right? The second server, I think Vimal server, right? You remember 10.1.2.3.4 server we had with Vimal, right? So that Vimal server only we will take here, and I will tell like ABC. Okay, I will give a name. Like in host file, we have something called groups. Okay, now how we define the groups is, you remember there was dev server, QA server, prod server, and what was that? UAT server, right? So these servers are actually helping us to divide those servers. Let's take dev. I have 10 servers. I will give under the dev bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say I have QA. Under the QA, I give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are getting me? If I have prod, then under the prod brackets, like bracket prod tag. Okay, under the prod tag, I will give like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, those IPs, and then we will give the Ansible ad hoc command. You are able to see Ansible ad hoc command is Ansible ABC. What is ABC, guys? Can anyone tell me what is ABC? If you all are watching, right, 20 are there. If you can tell me what is ABC, that should be good enough, right? So I'll be telling if you guys are not able to figure it out, right? Yeah, you guys are not able to answer. I hope you should be knowing, able to understand what is ABC, guys, here. Okay, I'll tell again. What is this ABC? Hi Praveen, hope you are doing. Thanks Ganesh for joining. Guys, can you tell me what is ABC? Don't know? Okay, I'll be telling, no issues. ABC is actually a server tag denoted. Yes, Ankush is telling, correct Ankush. That is a tag or a group name, right? Group name, host. Yeah, correct. So ABC is host. Similarly, let's consider an example from the previous slide. If we tell like prod, right? So here how it will be, Ansible prod, right? Tag or the group, right? Ansible prod, and -m is module, guys. So in Ansible, we have different types of modules. One is copy module, line in file module. I'll be showing you all those things. Don't worry. We will be going through in-depth concepts like what is Ansible roles and how we create and all those things, right? So module here is a copy module, and what I am doing, I am copying a file from a source to the destination. And what is this destination? My destination will be in the servers of ABC, right? The group name like dev test QA. In the similar way, ABC is, let's take dev. Okay, under dev server, I am copying from source to the destination. You are able to get me? Yes, no? Please give me a yes, no. If no, I'll be repeating again. So create a new directory. So let's take, people will ask like, have you worked on Ansible ad hoc commands? Okay, so definitely tell them, yes, you guys have worked with the Ansible ad hoc commands, right? So now creating a new directory, guys, people will tell, right? People will tell like how you will create a new directory. You see here Ansible ABC, in place of ABC we will do dev. Okay, Ansible dev -m. So what we are trying, guys, -m, whenever you say -m, there is a module name coming in right after the M. Okay, so you see here what we are doing. Here we were actually doing a copy. We are copying a file from one source to destination. And here you see what we are doing. We are creating a directory. When you create a directory, you use a module called file, right? So I hope you are able to understand. So when we are trying to create a directory, we use a module called file. Okay, file -a. A is an argument or an arbitrary, okay, for the Ansible. So you see -a. You guys please ask me questions. I'll be able to answer it, right? So -a and destination, right? Destination. When we are creating a folder directly, you just give the destination and mode. What is the mode? In Red Hat Linux System Administration in session 8, we have understood like what is chmod, right? What is 777? What is 744, right? You guys know read, write, execute for owner, group and user, right? You all have understood, right? And group here, I'll not talk about this, but yeah, meanwhile you understand that mode and the directory means we are giving the permissions right away in the Ansible as an ad hoc command, right? Now transferring file to many servers. Okay, now what we are doing actually, anyways, let's take this was the example. This the mouse I am hovering, right? The cursor I am hovering. This was the example for one server, one IP address, right? Under dev group there is one server only. Now you understand this is for multiple servers. Let's take under dev group there are 5 more servers like this, right? So in that case you will have something like you same command only, but under the tag, under the group only, we will have different types of IP addresses given in that group, right? You are able to understand. Now this is very much important, guys. The last ad hoc command, we'll see how to check if a package is installed or not. Yes guys, you are with me. Just anyone just acknowledge me, huh? I should know that the live stream is good. Okay, so just acknowledge with anything which you feel like yes, no, or something like you say like okay, that's okay, right? Anything just to get so that I get the acknowledgement that you guys are able to get the stream details. Okay, now what is this? If the package is there or not, right? How will you check? Ansible ABC, right? First thing is always Ansible, guys, here. Okay, and you see ABC is nothing but the server group name -m module. Okay, yeah. Now -m, here what I am trying to do, my requirement which my interviewer has given is, Praveen, check whether a package is installed in a server or not. So for that we will use yum module, right? Yum -a arbitrary or argument name, right? This package is present or not, right? I am checking, right? State is present, state is started. State present means it will check if it is present or not. If it is not present, right, what it will do, if yum package is not installed or not, it will check, right? But does not update anything. Just check that yes, whether that is present or not, right? And we will see what is registers, guys. Okay, in coming sessions, in coming slides I'll be showing you how we will do the automations with these things only. A little bit of confusion will be there, but don't worry, as we move ahead into the Ansible playbook sections, right, you will be able to understand. Right now I'll be telling you Ansible playbook, so this is a good slide, right? So be with me. Yeah, yes. So what is a playbook, guys? Okay, as I have told you, right, Ansible playbook is nothing but the tasks which we want to do, which we want to make it done by Ansible, right? So those things this Ansible will do, right? So that is where we write some configuration files which we call as playbook, which is a .yaml file, .yml file. Okay, so playbook are the one core features of the Ansible and tell Ansible what to execute. You are getting me? Everything is simple, plain terms where anyone can understand, right? Now Ansible different YAML tags, right? We'll see those things, but as of now just think like in a Ansible playbook, right, what are the tags it will be there, like what is the syntax you need to follow. Okay, so first of all, people will ask like, okay Praveen, tell me how an YAML, simple YAML file is different from an Ansible playbook. Can anyone tell me, guys? Can anyone tell me? Like, what is that the playbook is telling us that it is an Ansible playbook? Can anyone tell me? Okay, meanwhile you comment it, I will just go ahead in interest of the time. Okay, now I will tell you what this tag is. Like, few tags are very much important. You see here, name tag is there. We have hosts where we define like group, right, dev QA, or we will directly give the IP address. And we see var is nothing but the variables where you assign the like, let's take vars. I will give like session-9 colon Ansible, right? So this session-9 variable, which is Ansible, I can use it throughout my modules, the below modules. Okay, now if you are able to understand, there is some my modules, the below modules. Okay, now if you are able to understand, there is something called Ansible roles. Okay, so till now we have discussed about the playbooks. Guys, able to understand? Yes, no? Yes, no? Tell me, please. Okay, yes, able to understand? Great. Okay, yeah. So yes, Ansible roles, what it will do, right? It will help you to automate the entire things in a much easier way. So when I meant entire things, you can create your infra. Now let's imagine I will take Dilly as an example, right? Dilly Raj is with us. Let's take, I am giving an assignment or a task to Dilly Raj where he has to deploy in one server some things. Okay, some application war files he has to deploy, right? Now for the one server, one playbook he will write and he will do the task. Now I will tell him the scenario too, like Dilly, can you just deploy in 100 servers? Yes, with a single playbook he can do. But imagine, what if I have to do different types of works at the same time? Let's take deployment into the server, right, at the same time, creation of the infra at the same time, and you have so many playbooks interlinked together. For all those things we have the roles, guys. We create a role where we simplify our tasks. Okay, now we will see what does this role means, how you create the roles. Okay, for the roles to be created, right? Yes, 3- no, Ravi, it's not 3-, it's the host tag will differentiate with other YAML files. 3- I can give in any other YAML file also, but the host, if you see anywhere the Ansible playbook with a host, right, it will tell you that it's an Ansible playbook. Okay, yes, great. So guys, we will just check how the Ansible roles are created. Yes, Ansible Galaxy, guys. Okay, Ansible Galaxy is again subset of Ansible. Okay, now how the Kubernetes gives us the cluster, the nodes, everything, Ansible gives us the Galaxy to us. Okay, now Ankush is telling in a brief. Yes, let me go into the brief and will tell you. Okay, but yeah, as time is constrained, we will complete the session in another half an hour, right? I will try my best, but not sure. Okay, yes. Now creating a role directory. Okay, how you create a role. Okay, now as Ansible is installed in your server, you have Python 2.7 or Python 3. Now you can actually use the Ansible Galaxy indirectly, right? Now how you do that? You create a folder. Let's take mkdir roles. I created a role folder. Getting me? When I created a role folder, I will go like cd roles. I will go into cd roles folder and I will just give a command. Guys, you see in the screen, able to see, guys, here? Yes, great. Now Ansible-Galaxy is the command which we give to create a role. And what is a role I am creating? I am creating a role with a name called VIM. Right, able to understand? So whenever someone asks you the question, okay, tell me, have you worked with Ansible Galaxy? You proudly tell them, yes, you have worked, and what you have worked, I will be telling you in the coming slides. Okay, but as of now, just understand, in order to make the Ansible roles, you need the Ansible Galaxy command to be executed, right? And once you create, right, the beauty of the Ansible playbook or the Ansible Galaxy, right, is this one, guys, this structure, right? So you see, Now people are slowly joining. That's really good, guys. If you are in any group now, please tell people to join this live session. Share this link with them, right, in our Telegram group. If in any other group you are with me, please share the data also, right, link, so that people join back, because I am putting efforts and you are also putting efforts back to me, right? Yes. So now just think, in this slide, this is the beautiful screenshot which is there. Okay, now what it is doing, right? If you see the folder structure, right, now if I give Ansible-Galaxy role, initialize, init is initialization, vim was the role. Here I will give let's take infra, right, infra. So it will create me infra folder structure, right? If I give tree infra, what the infra is having, you see, defaults folder. So whenever you see a big dash, right, it means a folder, right? So inside a role you will see a roles folder structure. So basically when someone asks you what is Ansible Galaxy, you can proudly tell them that you know, and you can tell them that it creates a folder structure for us, and we place different types of data in different types of folder. It's basically the segregation of folder you will be doing here, right? Yes. Now see here what we are doing. Okay, so now when I say vim, it means something like infra. Okay, in infra, guys, remember one thing, this folder names will be constant for any Galaxy you create, right? Now let's take, I create a Galaxy named YouTube, right? Ansible Galaxy in it, YouTube. Now once I create the YouTube, you will be able to see that the folder structure inside the YouTube folder will remain same. It will have defaults, it will have files, it will have meta, it will have tasks, it will have templates, it will have tests, it will have vars. Okay, and you see 8 directories, 8 files will be automatically created. All are with me? Guys, give a thumbs up, or else give us something, right? I will be able to understand, right? So meanwhile, I'll just comment in my chat also, right? Yeah, I'm just commenting. Please join there. Okay, I'm just commenting so that you guys. Okay, I have pinned it. Great. That's great. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was telling like the defaults. Yeah, great. So defaults, files, meta. Whenever you say Ansible Galaxy init, Ansible Galaxy role init, the role name, it will create the 8 directories, 8 files automatically. And what in each directory, what it will be there? See, defaults. When we say defaults, right, I have not created those things, but I will tell you on a high level what it will contain. Defaults will have all the important data to you related to your Ansible playbook, right? Let's take, you want to use some files from here, it will be under the main.yaml, right? Handlers, I'll be telling you these all things, I'll be telling you in the later point of time, right? Tasks, right? So let's take, I want to have tasks division, right? I don't want to give all the tasks in one file itself. Now let's take Vijay is with me. Okay, now for Vijay I will tell Vijay, I am giving you 5 tasks to be done in Ansible. Okay, task 1 is deploy the application into the server. Task 2 is make the application up and running. Task 3 is check whether the application is up and running or not. Great. So what I am telling is, right, so if you are with me, all right, just understand, in here I have given Vijay different tasks. 4 tasks I have given to Vijay, right? The first task was deploy the application, right? Make the application up and running, check whether the application is up and running or not, right? And 4th one is, okay, that is fine, like exit out of the server or something we will give. Okay, now all those tasks, what he can do basically, right, instead of writing in different playbooks, in single playbook, they can actually write it in here, right? Task, let's take deploy.yaml, server health check.yaml, application up and running.yaml, some software install.yaml, right? And you see we have something called vars. Here vars are nothing but variables, right? We will place the variables in the files, and from there we will be actually calling onto the playbook. And you see here something I have put, please read this carefully, I'll be also going through that. Roles provide a framework for fully independent collection of variables, tasks, files, templates and modules, right? So when I say that, okay, you are 33 people watching me now, I will tell that, okay, Praveen, Yeah, I'll be telling. Yes. Now you will tell that Praveen, we have to run a project, a big project, right? Now I will think like for a big project, I need 100 playbooks, 100 .yaml files. But no, with this Ansible roles, you don't need 100 playbooks. You will segregate your things and you can use these things in your playbook. Okay. Now you see in the second point in Ansible, the role is the primary mechanism for breaking a playbook into multiple files. Guys, getting me? Yes or no? You all agreeing with this line? Please say yes or no. Right? Yes, no. Yes. Okay, you guys are awesome. Yeah. Now what it means is, right, we are dividing the playbooks into the multiple files, right? This simplifies the writing complex playbooks, right? Each role is basically limited to the particular functionality. And let's take, I want to create an AWS infra, so I can use an role. Okay, let's take, I want to end-to-end deployment of my application. I can use my roles, right? So those things actually help us to make sure our roles are actually working good, right? So guys, we will be moving ahead with the automation scenarios, right? Yes. Please concentrate, and guys, if you are noting down the notes, right, definitely it will help you. Anyways, I'll be sharing the document to you all. You can definitely go ahead with the document also. But yeah, these are the real-time scenarios which I have executed, and I am just placing it onto the slides so that it will be beneficial to you all, right? So guys, has anyone shared the link with the groups? Yeah, anyone shared the links in the groups, guys, so that people come to join, right? Please share it in the Telegram group, right, so that people join to me, right? Now first automation we will see, guys. All are with me, very much excited. Yes, even though there was technical issues, but please leave that issues. We will see now real-time scenarios. From simple to complex, I will take you in, right? Yes, great. Great. So guys, first playbook. Okay, this is a playbook. Now what are the things in the playbook? You see three dash, you see a name. Okay, step 1 you see a 3 dash, step 2 you see a name, step 3 you see host, step 4 become, step 5 user, step 6 tasks, and step 7 under tasks you see I am writing a module 1. So wherever you see hyphen name, this is a module 1. And you remember in the previous two slides what we have discussed, Ansible ad hoc commands, where we have used this playbook in a single line, right? And you cannot always do a single line command, right? You cannot always give like Ansible -m copy, first module completed, Ansible -m then file. You cannot give like that. That's why in playbook we combine different type of modules together and we call that as a playbook, right? Able to understand? Now what the default things in a playbook are name, host, become, user, tasks. Under task, this is again name will be there, and what is the module you are using should be there. Okay, now first, what is this name of the playbook? What this playbook is doing to me, right? This playbook is actually collecting the host info. Guys, in Ansible we called it as a configuration management tool. All agree with me? All agree with me? What we called Ansible as a configuration management tool? Yes? Yes, no? Yeah, correct. So that is where we will talk about why it is called configuration, because you see Ansible underscore host name, Ansible underscore processor underscore count, Ansible underscore default underscore IPv4 dot address. Okay, guys, can anyone tell me, right? Can anyone tell me why we are giving like this? Okay, can anyone tell me why we are giving like this? Yeah, yes, no? Okay. Okay, you guys are okay. Meanwhile, you answer, I will tell that. Okay, now what we are using copy module here, and with the copy module, what we are doing, guys, I'm just taking out the host data in the sense where my Ansible is running. All right. Now let's take a requirement is there. Okay. Now the requirement is, hey Praveen, go and collect the host details, host server count, host processor count, host IPv4 address. Praveen cannot go and collect 1000 dev servers, right? You got it? So Praveen, what Praveen will do is Praveen will write a playbook. In the playbook, Praveen will call the special variables of the Ansible, right? These are special variables of the Ansible where in 1000 servers, I can go and hit those 1000 servers which are given as server A, server B, server C, server D as a groups. In the groups, there are 1000 servers, let's assume, and I will go into each IP address, get the data, and I will put it as a destination. You are able to see content and destination. CCD, right? Cafe Coffee Day. Right, CCD. And when I was learning Ansible, when I was giving my certification, when I was actually preparing for the interview, I used to remember like this with the what we call acronyms, right? If I'm not wrong, right? So for my acronym will be CCD, right? Copy, content, destination. This is a copy module, right? Yes. All have agreed. All are able to understand. Give a yes. Ansible facts. Yes, yes. Correct. Special variables. Ansible facts. Yes, Power. Thank you so much. Yes. Ansible facts. Gather facts. Yes. Awesome, right? Guys, can you tell me able to understand this? If you give me a thumbs up, I will go to the next slide. Here we are doing nothing, but we are hitting 1000 servers and we are getting the host name, processor count, IP address of that server and MAC address of that server, right? Able to understand, guys? And you see this braces, right? We put for the variables basically, right? So Ansible has so much power to get the host machine details also to us. Right? All are agreeing with me? Guys, can anyone give a thumbs up? Stream is good, the voice is good, my energy is good, you all are good, right? So give me a thumbs up, we'll move ahead to the next slide. I'll be waiting for a thumbs up from, okay, great. So Pawan has given a thumbs up. So guys, this will be our automation too, and definitely watch this. Handlers and notifiers, very, very important. People will generally ask, like in Tamil, we have a word like chumma people will ask, okay, chumma interviewer will ask, okay? Yes. Will that variable works in both Windows and no, it will not work in Windows, right? And that's what I asked you all to do, check today, right? Why Ansible cannot work in Windows, right? Ansible cannot work in Windows in the sense Ansible host cannot be deployed into Windows, right? But provided if you attach an Windows machine to the Ansible via WinRM or some other tool, then definitely it will work. Okay, so my question, very much be careful. What my question was, why Ansible master server cannot be deployed into Windows? Okay, that was my question. Okay, Radhika has joined. QT Ops moment, great. Okay, awesome. Sheshu, yes. So guys, I am talking about handlers and notifiers, and those who are not able to see, make your screen big, watch me on TV, right? Or else you can do one thing, make it 720p, right? The settings, right? So first of all, handlers and notifiers, very important question, and you all will be asked. So today, those who are with me, 39 people, definitely add these things in your resume. It will increase the weight of your resume. Whatever knowledge I am having, I am definitely sharing to you all, right? So definitely show some love. And also guys, you have to watch the podcast series which I am releasing, right? 2 podcasts I have released. The first podcast was really awesome. It was having good content, good views. The second podcast was for you all, because many of you are 4th year engineering graduates. They wanted to join Google, they wanted to join LinkedIn. Guys, you don't imagine what package people are getting. Okay, I never ask people the package because our intention is not that one. But yeah, as our channel grows, right, definitely people will be coming forward to tell their packages also, right? Because our channel is like baby channel. When I asked them, can we reveal your package? I didn't ask, basically people are good enough. But as a courtesy, right, we should maintain some courtesy. I have not asked the package, right? Yes, second podcast was awesome. Yes, because that guy, right, even see, all the podcasts will be awesome, and the third podcast will be really awesome, guys. I have already recorded that podcast. I'll be releasing within next week, most probably, right? So definitely join me. Share with your friends, right? Channel link, 40 are there. I always tell, if you share every session 2 per day also, we will be growing fast. Okay, yes, great. Mohit is telling great. Okay, so now coming back to the handlers and notifiers. Okay, now handlers and notifiers are nothing but why we need handlers and notifiers. Okay, now suppose you are telling Ansible that, hey Ansible brother, do this task. Okay, and Ansible goes and hits the server, but that server is not reachable. But that output, you have to know that. Okay, and with that output, you have to do one more task. Right now, guys, concentrate here with me. Right. right? Concentrate with me, okay? Please imagine whatever I am telling in your brain, okay? Now there is a case one, why we need handlers and notifiers is what I am telling now, okay? Why we need handlers and notifiers. Case one, there is a task which we have told to Ansible, hey Ansible, bye, you go and hit a server, okay? Now Ansible will go and hit a server, but here the server is not up and running, right? So what I will tell that, I will give Ansible some use cases, right? Case one, if the server is not, you are not able to hit that server, what you have to do, right? Case two, if the Ansible, you are able to hit that server, what you have to do, okay? So now here the pattern is server hit, based on the server hit, what you have to do is what our intention is. Getting me, guys, right? Now, we will see in every Ansible playbook, you will be able to see that name hosts become user. Okay, why we use become is, I will tell you, you will always log in the system with a root account, right? Root is the major person who is actually the admin of the system, right? Now, because you have created a user called Singham, right? Now, Singham should be given a root user permission. So for that, we use become as true, right? You are able to understand. And Praveen, you will tell me, Praveen, what is that user? User is a Singham, right? How root was user, right? Who is actually with his permission only the Ansible is executing this playbook, okay? Got it? And this Singham user is present where, guys? In this test group. Guys, all are with me? Our agentless needs to be installed in Linux server? Agentless. Guys, no. In child servers, wherever you are configuring that Ansible should deploy these things, nowhere you need the Ansible server installation. Only you install in master server, and remaining all server you just do the SSH connectivity, which I have already told in the previous slides. All right, getting me? So guys, you all understood what is this hosts, what is this become, what is this user, what is this ignore underscore errors. I will tell you again if you have not understood, please be with me. Okay, hosts are nothing but I have given test. Okay, what is this? That test is under test group, right? I have 10 servers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these 10 servers I have user Singham in these 10 servers. So what I am telling Ansible master node is, hey Ansible master node, you go and become user as a Singham in 10 servers and start deploying or executing these tasks as a user Singham. Right? Become is used so that all tasks will be performed as sudo user. Yes, Ankush, correct. Very well said. So guys, yes, I hope you all are able to understand. Ignore underscore errors true. It will tell you whether it will actually show you in the screen, or it will tell that if at all a stage is failing, if at all a task or a task 1, task 2, task 3 is failing, what it will do, it will not stop there. It will not stop the playbook there. It will execute the next steps, right? So now you see here tasks. So what was the task? Check for package, right? You remember in the Ansible ad hoc commands, we stored like state present, right? So you see here for checking the package, here our use case is if the Apache package is there, go ahead and check that, right? And and give us the status. Okay, now we'll see here, concentrate on the mouse cursor. Okay, check for package yum. We are using yum module. Name, what is the package name? HTTP is my package which I want to check, right? And state is present. I am telling the Ansible that, hey Ansible brother, go and check in the server whether that package HTTP is present or not. If it is present, register that output as a value. Beautiful, na? So what you are doing, that module, that yum module command output, we are storing in a variable called register. Guys, this is one more interview question you will be asked, like they will be asking you, Praveen, tell me whether you have worked on Ansible registers or not. Yeah, great. So when you say register value, so why we are registering the value is to notify the user, whether to notify the next step will be performed on that. So you see, call a handler. Okay, so why I am calling a handler? You see, shell is a module. Okay, shell module, and with the shell module, what I'm doing, just echo. I'm doing a echo, but with shell you can do anything. You can run the playbooks. You can run the shell scripting. You can run some inline commands like chmod or anything. Okay, so guys, all are with me. You see, notify A. Okay, what is this notify A? And when? So when is very much important, guys. Notify A when value is failed. Guys, getting me? what I am telling you, remember here, okay? Register, we have given a value here, value, in a variable value, our output is present, okay? Now what I am telling, the pass or fail value will be coming here, guys. So what I am telling in the next module, in the next shell module is that, check if the HTTP package is present or not. If it is status is failed, then notify A, right? And where this notify A is going, guys, see, the notify A is going to the handlers, and when notify A is hitted, it will straight away go to the handlers and it will tell the output that installation failed, right? Getting me, right? Able to get me, guys? Yes, no? Yes, no? Guys, yes, no? Yeah. So similar way, check for service, if the service is started or not, right? And it will store in the value 2, right? And you see value 2, if the status is failed or not, and I'm calling a notify here, and that notify will invoke the handler here, right? And you see service failed, right? Started or not. If it is not started, if it is giving like service failed, right, value 2 failed, we are telling the output, this output will be printed on the console. Yes, you all are with me? Yes, please, guys, 38 are watching, please respond. Yeah, Tamim is telling yes. Now similar way in the section C, right, yeah, call C handler. If the first two are failing, right, defaultly what I am telling, come to C and tell that you see here value 1 is failed and value 2 is failed. If both are failed, what will happen? You see it will come here and it will give playbook was unsuccessful, right? So you see, if first is happening, it will come here and notify A. If second is happening, it will come here, notify B. If both are not working, if both are passed or if both are failed, right? You see, if both are failed, we are telling playbook is unsuccessful. Great, you all are with me, right? Now download an artifact and unzip, guys. Okay, we'll complete this session very soon. Be with me. 35 plus people are there, and this video, like, I will keep like 35 only, okay, because 35 are watching. It's 22 now. Just go ahead and like that video, right? And I would really appreciate your support. I think last session, I mean the ninth session, right, which we had at 4 p.m. I think 100 people have joined. That was awesome. I didn't expect it like 100 people will be joining, but that was great. But this router has did this so that you all guys have dropped off, right? So now we'll be seeing download an artifact and unzip. So this is a use case. Again, we'll be talking about the use case, okay? And you know what I have done? In this hurry-burry, right? I have removed the what we call this one, the router UPS, okay? So if power went off, again, don't blame me, right? I hope it should not go off, right? Another 15-20 minutes, right? Because we have put so much time in this, right? Definitely. So I hope my power will not go off and my router will work continuously for 15-20 minutes. Let's pray for that, okay? Yes, you all also should pray, okay? Now this is a use case. Coming back to the slides, this is a use case where people will tell like, okay, have you actually hit a JFrog Artifactory, got that application and deployed it somewhere or unzipped it somewhere? And you have to proudly tell them, yes, I have done that, okay? These all scenarios, please keep it in directly in your resume, and I assure your resume will be shortlisted. At least they will give the importance to your resume, right? Keep it as a heading and keep all the things like RHCSA. You have seen AWS real-time scenarios. You are seeing Ansible real-time scenarios, and what we have talked, Kubernetes. You put all those things, guys. Definitely my contribution will help you a lot, and that's where we'll be targeting more success stories. Okay, great. Now let's assume what will happen in this. Download an artifact and unzip. There, according to the requirement, the modules will be changing, guys. Awesome, right? Awesome, right? So depending on the module, my requirement will be changing, okay? Sorry, I told it reverse. Depending on the requirement, my modules will be changing, okay? So here you see name, host, become, true, user, singam, tasks. These first 5 things are always common, guys. So you don't need to go anywhere. These all things are common. Now, under task, you say create a folder. Okay, file. Remember we had used the Ansible ad hoc command also there in the slide 4th or 5th, right? So what I am doing, create a folder, right? And for the folder, what I use file command, file module, right? Module. And what is the path? Path is this one, and state is directory. So when I say directory state, it will create a directory for me under the path where deploy. Got it? All are with me. Give a yes for yes, or no, I will repeat it again. Okay, okay, able to understand? Yes. Okay, 47, 41 are watching. Great, great. Okay, awesome. Guys, like target is 35. Like target is 35. Please like it. Okay. Now what I have done, I have created a folder, right, under the where deploy, right? Path is this one only, and folder is deploy folder only. Let's assume. Okay. Now deploy folder, what I am telling, now download the tar file. Okay, download the tar file. So when you want to hit a URL, get the data, get the file, get the zip file, get the application var file, right? You use get URL module. These are the beautiful modules, guys. Right, Anusha, thank you. So these are the beautiful modules which you need to understand. Keep it in brain, fix it in brain. If you want to create a folder, you go with file module. What will be the name of the directory? This deploy will be the name of the directory. Okay, deploy will be the name of the directory. Where folder is automatically created by Linux system, deploy will be the name of the directory. Okay, state directory, it means deploy, we are creating a name of a folder deploy under where folder. Okay, now what I'm doing, get URL is a module which will help us to hit a hit a URL and get a zip file, hit a URL, get the data, hit a URL, get the JSON file. These all are real-time scenarios. When people are asking, how will you hit a REST endpoint and get the data, right? Then it means it will help you with the get URL module. You can proudly tell the interviewer that, hey, watch me here. I will be sitting and I will be telling confidently that I will use with the Ansible, I will write a playbook, I will install the Ansible server in the master node, and from there only I will hit the playbook by using Ansible playbook name -i playbook name, right? And I will get the data with the get URL module. So you see, get URL module, what is the module having? URL from which we want the zip file, right? Flipkart, I have changed this K to C here, right? Now flipkart.zip, right? And where I am saving in the destination folder, temp, I am saving in the temporary file, and once there it is pulling and placing it here. So this module is very powerful, guys. It's similar like a curl module, right? Curl command, right? Get URL, I am hitting the URL, I am getting the data, I am storing it in under the temp folder. Under the temp folder, you will see flipkart.zip file, and what I am doing, unzip, right? You are using command module. Guys, here we are using 3 modules. One is file module to create the folder. One is get URL module to create the artifact, to download the zip file, right? Deploy is the directory name. Yes, Diliraj. Yes, under var. Correct, right? Yes, and we use get URL module to hit the REST and to hit the URL and get the file. And you see command is similar to the shell module. What we are doing, unzip -o output, unzip output this temp, where temp flipkart.zip into the where deploy directory, into the destination directory which we have created here. Got it? And your application will be running from here. All are with me, give a thumbs up. I'll be making myself pause. I'll be taking some water, right? Yes, W8, yes, come, yes, Delhi, that is correct, yes. Okay, great. So Delhi is saying mission is accomplished. That is correct, yes. Thank you so much. You all understood this concept? This real-time scenarios you all understood? Yes, no? Yes, no, guys? Give a yes. You all are able to understand? I'm not getting a response. I'm still waiting. Okay, great. Anusha is telling great. So guys, we'll be moving into the next scenario where we will be using Ansible tags to deploy particular things. Okay, and these tags will help us to actually achieve the required scenario. Okay, is shell module is to create folder? Yes, shell module you can use. You can use command module. You can use any module to create. Yes, Correct. Ravi, Chanda, both you are correct. In place of command module, we can use shell module also. Great. So now come to this Ansible tag scenario 557. Okay, I'll be taking another 10 more minutes. We have good automation scenarios in place. You have to learn Ansible Vault also. Okay, so be with me in this live for another 10-15 minutes. After that, you can enjoy your weekend. I am not going to spoil your weekend. Okay, we all are here to learn and grow together, so that is the reason we are here. Okay, so you saw, like, I have changed the slides also. 2-3 slides we will be completing our session. Okay, Ansible tags scenario and why we need tags. So guys, whatever I am telling as a scenario, keep it in your resume, trust me. Okay, now name, host, become, user, task, everything is same. Okay, blindly follow this concept. Now tasks, what is my task I will do? Okay, create a tar file. Okay, what I am doing here, I am using tags, guys. Why we use tags? For a product, we attach a tag so that we know that when the product has manufactured, who has manufactured, what is the barcode and all those things. Here we use tags for particular usage. Okay, when command, you saw last time we used when to justify a condition, like if else, right? So here we are using when, right? So here my requirement is, right, here my requirement is when I have the group name as production, then only this module should run. Okay, this is very important, guys. Okay, Brijesh has joined. Thank you, Brijesh bhai, for joining this session. Okay, guys, you all are able to understand? I am telling, I want to run this module, this first 3 commands, only if my inventory file is having a tag called production. You all are with me? Understood what I am telling? So what it will do now, inventory underscore host name will actually go to the inventory file and map all the tags. If any tag is matching with the production, this command, this module will run. Okay, now you see the other tag, we are using inventory underscore host name in. So this complete thing you need to remember, because this is a syntax which Ansible is telling, like, okay, you have to use this syntax only. Okay, yes, Sheshu is telling yes, that's awesome. Right, I hope you are able to understand, right? Yes. Okay, great. Chanda is telling yes. So it's very simple, but when you don't know, it will be difficult, right? Now you will feel like, अरे प्रवीण इतना ही था क्या, ये तो पहले ही मैं सोच लेता, ये मैं पहले ही पढ़ लेता, right? Everyone will think like this, अरे what is this यार, after this session I am knowing Ansible, right? You will tell to your friends also, like, अरे Ansible is easy to understand, right? Whatever we are not covering, that is really difficult, like difficult in the sense, because I also don't know, it will be difficult for me, but if I come to know with any session, it will be easy for me, right? So guys, this was about the tags, right? Its tags are nothing but this when command, inventory underscore host name in groups production. If my host inventory file is having a tag called production, then only this command will work, or else it will not work. When my host inventory file will have the tag or the group called backup, then only this will work. Okay, so all are good. Tags. Okay, install Apache and configure the files using Ansible modules. Okay, here we will be using line in file module. I'll be taking you to the line in file module, guys. Okay, great. Okay, all are with me? Yes. Now, what is this line in file module? Okay, now install Apache. When you install Apache, Apache is an, tell me what is an Apache? Apache is a web server or an app server. I think I have asked this question somewhere, but yeah, you guys can tell me. Apache is a web server or an app server. Will in 10 minutes we'll complete this session, guys. Okay, trust me. We have only one last slide left. In 10 minutes we'll complete this session. Okay, I will not take much time, please. Okay, install Apache and configure the files using Ansible modules. Okay, so what is this configuring the files using Ansible modules? So name, hosts, I am using hosts as Devops. Under the Devops, I will have all your 41 people's IP address. Okay, so now you see, okay, now you see, guys, Praveen, we should provide the path also so that it will check in production only. No need. Only you tell the tag as production, and anyways, we have given the path, right? See, we have given the path tar cv cfz this to this. The destination path is here, right? Where www.html. Yes, great. Okay, got it. So Apache is in web server, all are correct. Now we will see what we are doing. Install HTTPD package. Okay, so I am using yum module. I am telling name HTTPD state present. State present will actually, if it is present, then it will not do anything. If it is not present, it will install that HTTPD package into your server. Okay, yum install HTTPD. How we give the command line, single line, right? In the same way, it is like yum name state, right? Yum name. If I'm giving here something else like Samba, yum name is Samba, state is present, Samba server, it will install the Samba server. If I give yum name Tomcat, it will install the Tomcat server. Now once I have installed the server, what I am doing, download HTTPD conf file. Here your manager is telling, okay Praveen, the configuration file is present in one artifactory and it depends on application to application, so you need to go use the get URL. And guys, one more thing, very important, very important, you need to make sure your indentation is proper. So I have written like this: under N, H is coming, under H, B is coming, under B, U is coming, under U, T is coming, right? Under S, right, your dash is coming, right? You need to make sure under N your Y is coming, and under U, like the indentation should be proper for Ansible to work. Okay, now you see get URL module I have used. I have giving URL and I am giving destination the URL, and it will give me the destination here, right? Yes, all are able to understand? Yeah. Okay, all are able to understand. I hope I am making it sense. Yes. Now that we have seen yum module, we have seen get URL module, right? Now we'll be seeing something called line in file module. I am introducing you different types of modules in one session, guys. Okay. So yes, for the line in file module, what does Praveen tell me? What does line in file module does? Okay, so line in file module will basically help you to change a particular line in a file. So line in file is the meaning of that only. Now what is my requirement? I want to change my index.html with this one. Like when user hits www.10.1.2.3, I should get a default response like hello from IP address. You are getting me? This is the what this is something like Madan or someone was telling. These are I'm not remembering, guys. Ansible underscore hostname. You can tell me special vars or something. I'm not remembering because I'm in a hurry to complete present and absent. Yes, present means it will check. Yes, great. Now line in file, right? So what is my requirement? My manager's requirement is Praveen in index.html. It should give me the hello from IP address, right? So that is why I'm using line, and I say create yes. So I am creating a index.html file, right? Index.html will not be there, guys. Once you install the Apache, it will be something else. Like it will be, let's take default index.html or something. But if you want to create, you use line in file module and you create the index.html with the default command line, right? Hello from Ansible underscore host name. Special variables, yes, Diliraj, correct. Yes, Diliraj, yes. Create, yes. Now start and enable the HTTPD service whenever you are using the Ansible facts, correct. Yeah, this was that. Special variables is something else. I think Ansible facts is the correct one. Okay. Now service, if you are able to see in the video, service, what I am doing, guys, I want to start the HTTPD server. So I will use the service command. You see, in Linux, what you do, systemctl start HTTPD, systemctl stop HTTPD. In the same way, you use the service command, service module here, and you say name HTTPD state started. You are enabling the HTTPD server. Okay, all are with me, able to understand this, guys? Okay, able to understand, guys? Yes, no? Tell me yes, no. Okay, we have completed this. Systemctl, yes, systemctl. Yes, Muni, correct. You are able to understand. So we are at the last slide. Another 2-3 minutes, we'll complete the session, guys. And okay, anyways, we are at good pace only, right? And one more like, we'll be 50 completing this, right? Okay. After Muni, no one is replying in the chat. You guys are with me? Yes, no? Okay, we will be discussing with the last slide, guys, for today. Vilok, yes. Vilok has joined newly, I guess. I'm seeing the new name. So we will be seeing very important topic for the day, Ansible Vault. People will chuma tell you that have you seen Ansible Vault? Have you know? Do you know Ansible Vault? How come you work on Ansible Vault? Right now, I'll be telling you in depth. Don't fear of anything. Just blindly tell to them, yes, you know this. Okay, great. Now, if you all support me, right, I'll be bringing the Bootcamp 2 also, right, where we will be talking about the advanced DevOps topics. But yeah, as of now, there is no plan because I'm traveling to Bangalore tomorrow. I have a flight. I'll be traveling to Bangalore tomorrow, and that is the reason for the next week, right? And guys, those who are watching me, our bootcamp will be completed. This is the last but one session. Session 10 will be the last session for the bootcamp 1, okay, where we will be going through in-depth project scenarios, where I'll be giving you the line by line installation steps. Everything will be having 2 hour session like this. But yeah, because tomorrow I'll be traveling to Bangalore, the entire month or the entire 2 weeks, I think I have to search for an arrangements and all those things, right? So don't worry, we'll be completing the session soon, right? And that is why, even though today I had the power connectivity, network connectivity or something, I wanted to do it a live stream. I don't believe if I am recording a session, right, I cannot give this much energy. But if I see someone is talking with me, if I see someone is having a chat with me, I'll be definitely putting my extra energy there. And you know how much I am shouting, okay? You will not be, I have closed my door also, because that much shouting I am doing here, sitting in my room, right? Because it should go through your mind, right? So that is where, okay? No worries, those who have missed the slides or those who want to opt for the slides, the link will be in the, I'll be sharing by tomorrow or sometime, and definitely you can opt for the document. So guys, come back to this. We are at the last slide, okay? Right? So Ansible Vault. What is a vault, guys? Right? Vault, you see, vault is something similar to wallet, right? What we do in a wallet, we keep our money, we secure our money. In the same way, vault, we do what we do now, we keep the important data and we secure it. It's like a masking of the data. It's like protecting the data, right? So someone was asking like passwords or something, right? So I told them like, wait for the last slide. So this is the slide. So what I'm doing, you see. So now, check this, okay? This is the file which I have written. I have taken the screenshot. That is why you will not find these scenarios anywhere. If someone is telling, that's really good, okay? Now, I am using Ansible Vault. So our requirement is, our manager is giving a requirement where he is telling that, okay, Praveen, you have a zip file which is password protected. Now you see, you have some PDFs which are password protected, right? So how you open the password protected with Ansible? Right? So we will be watching that, or a zip file, how you will open with a protected password. Or let's take, but guys, why we are using this vault? Now, remember, okay, now remember one thing. Okay, Tanuja, definitely I'll be with you. You can ask me the session, because many people are here. I'm missing some of the chats. I don't want to spend more time here, right? Because you all are till 6:10 with me, right? So now, think with the positivity and tell me why we are using Ansible Vault. Okay, now the answer will be lying in this playbook only, right? Name, host, become true user, Singham, vars _ files. I'm introducing you a new concept, and this vars _ files will help you to get a file data from somewhere and use that data into our project, into our playbook. Okay, all are with me? And meanwhile, you can tell me the answer, like why we are using the Ansible Vault. Okay, very beautiful thing. Or you can tell me like why we are using vars _ files. Now imagine there is a password and you tell like 12345 is my password, and you put the password 12345 here in the playbook, and that playbook everyone can see in your team. It's not good, right? We should protect the password, right? So that is the reason, like what we do is basically we make sure to protect the passwords. And how we do that, like I will tell you step by step. Okay, now, okay, step by step, echo hello is my password, guys, as of now, and I'm sending that hello password to .1 file, right? File1 .file1 to secure the passwords. Yes, echo hello I am sending. If you see the Red Hat Linux system session 8, I have told this, right? Greater than symbol, less than symbol. So if you see echo hello, this symbol dot file1. So what I am doing, I am sending the hello password hello into the file1. Now how I am making the file as a Ansible encrypted file, you see here the command Ansible -vault. So similarly Ansible has given us the Ansible Galaxy, and similarly we have the Ansible Vault also. Okay, so what we are doing, Ansible _-vault create. Okay, we are creating something. Okay, what I am trying to do, I am trying to set the password of which has been sent to the file1 as a crypto.yaml. I am creating a crypto.yaml file which has the password from file1.file1. Okay, all are agreeing with me? So what I am doing, Ansible -vault create crypto.yaml, and what I am doing, that crypto.yaml file password is present in the .file1, right, which is hello. Okay, I will repeat again if you have not understood. Ansible -vault create crypto.yaml. I am creating a file called crypto.yaml, and I am assigning that password file with the hello. Okay, so now what you will do, you will, okay, and how to retrieve that, you see view here, to create a file, and in order to view the password you use view. Okay, password is Singham for DevOps. This is my Instagram ID also. If you want to connect with me on Instagram, you can connect with me directly on Instagram, right? I usually do the Instagram live also, right? Now the password was Singham for DevOps. Let's think like that. Okay, now I have changed the password. I have changed the password to Singham for DevOps. Okay, so now if I want to view the password, you will get like password Singham for DevOps. Now user is Singham here, vars_files. I am using this crypto.yaml. In the crypto.yaml, my password will be present, right? So what I am doing, I am using a file module, tasks. Okay, tasks file module. I am creating a directory, vault. Vault is my directory. Under the vault directory, what I am doing, right, I am actually unzipping the app.zip. Everything will be same, guys. Okay, everything will be same, and I am unzipping, right? Unzip -o. O is output, -p, the capital P is the password. So here in the password, what will come, guys? Here in the password place, the vars_files, the crypto. In the crypto, what was there? The password Singham for DevOps. And please ignore this. Here it will be Singham for DevOps. Okay, I changed here, I forgot here. Echo Singham for DevOps .file1. Okay, you are able to understand. From there, I will use this and I will unzip to here. All are with me, guys? Have you got this? What we have talked till now? Yeah. All are with me? Ansible -version. Yes, Ansible -version will give you the version. Okay, all are with me? Yes. Give a yes if you are with me, and you see how we are running the file. Ansible -playbook unarchive.yaml. This was the command which we will use to run every playbook. Okay, let's take, I have placed this entire from 3 dashes, this file, entire file I have kept in the unarchive.yaml. Guys, very much important, please listen this. I have kept the entire data from the 3 dashes to the unarchive.yaml, right? So how I am running this YAML playbook? Very important, guys. Ansible -playbook unarchive.yaml, and you see it will ask me the password file, and you denote that vault password file .file1. Okay, file was unarchive.file. Okay, all are with me? Yes. Okay, beautiful. So with that said, we have ended up the session, guys, right? And I'm very much glad. Okay, it's raining also outside. Weather is not that much good. That's why I think power connectivity was there. So yes, we have crossed 50 likes, but that is good. Okay, and one humble request for you all, right? Definitely talk in the discussion group in Telegram. Talk among yourselves. Share the slide pictures or anything if anyone needs. Not these slide pictures I meant if you have any other data, right, with you all, you can definitely share, which you feel like, okay, that is important to share. You can definitely share. And do watch the yesterday's podcast where Aman has directly placed from 4th year to Google and then to LinkedIn as an SRE engineer. What SRE is doing, what questions he got, what was the DSA rounds. He will be telling you everything. It was helping me a lot. You will be getting the help in the similar way, right? So yes, I think Tanuja was having a question. So Tanuja, Okay, Tanuja, go ahead with your question. I'll be taking your question and we can wind up the session. So guys, definitely share the channel link with your friends and let's target 9K soon. Okay, it's 300 left. Let's target 9K and we will target 10K soon. Okay. Telegram group, everything will be Singham for DevOps. You can connect with me in Instagram, Singham for DevOps. Yeah, we can connect in Instagram, Singham for DevOps. We can connect in Twitter, Singham for DevOps. We can connect in Telegram, Singham for DevOps. In LinkedIn, you will find with my name, Praveen-Singampalli, right? Braces, where are the braces? Okay, these braces are nothing but in order to call a variable, right? If you don't give the brace, it will be like a command, right? If you give the brace, it is a variable call function. Okay. Yes, Tanuja, go ahead and ask your question. You told you are having some question. I'll be taking your question and we can wind up the session, right? And meanwhile, you can also drop any other questions. I'll be happy to take up that, right? Any other questions, guys? We have to check out the source code from 3 repo, which it needs to be built and deployed. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, in that case, you need to use, okay, 3 repository. Okay, I will tell you this, which it need in conditionally. Yes, okay, I got it, Tanuja. Now, the condition how we will use, right? It's very simple. You will use get URL only because the repository URL will be same, right? http gitlab.sum.com. Okay. Now the repository will be same, but the repository name will be different. So what you will do now, you will use when condition and you will use loops, right? In Ansible there is a concept called loops, and you give like in the loop you give like repo name 1, repo name 2, repo name 3, and what it will do now, in the loop here, when after when command there will be a loop. From that loop, the repo 1 will come here and it will download here. Repo 2 will come here, download here. Repo 3 will come here, download here. And if you say when, that itself is your condition. Okay, just Google it, Tanuja. I have not taken in this session, but yeah, your question was valid. Okay. Okay, guys. With that said, we are ending up this session. I hope you liked it. Okay, and yes, you all are really awesome. Even though the session 9 was there, we had network issues, but again 50 people have joined. It was really good. Nice talking to you all, and support with the comments, right? Share with your friends, put it as a WhatsApp group, because the next session will be our last session where we'll be meeting, and I will take a small break, and then again we'll start with some other boot camps or something. Definitely our channel will be growing big, is what my dream is, right? So definitely I have made good friends like Ganesh, Eshu, Mayur, yeah, friend of mine today only. Yeah, Jyoti, yes, I know you. Ankush, Munikant, you all are awesome. Like Tanuja is with me from long, I know her, right? And Anusha has joined new, I think Udit joined new. Ravi, Javed, yes. Diliraj, yes, Diliraj was joining few sessions. It was really good. Okay, when we will have live stream session like last Thursday. Okay, Bunny, as of now, because I am traveling to Bangalore tomorrow, I will not be having any such sessions. But yeah, if any session is there, I will be telling in all the groups, right? Yes, great session. Yes, Aman. Guys, after the stream is ended, what you need to do, I will be telling. Comment down after the stream is ended, because in stream the live comments will not be visible. After the stream is ended, you can comment down the feedback. How was the automation scenarios? Have you learned something new? What made you to join this session? Something. You can talk with me. I'll reply to each of the comments. And definitely, I'm starting the community membership in my YouTube channel. You can hit the join button. Already few have joined my community membership. You can join with the join button, and you will get some stickers. You will get some priority reply to the comments. But yeah, I have not created more membership community, but as our channel grows, I'll be bringing much more community memberships to our join group, right? So definitely join that and support me, right? 34 are watching. If 30 of you share to 2 members, it will be 60 people subscribing to our channel, right? Every subscriber is important, and every video. Guys, one more thing I forgot to tell you, very much important. Have you guys have hit the bell icon notification or not? Because when I am releasing a video, right, it's not reaching 8,000 people is what my assumption is, right? Very less views are coming. Have you hit the bell icon notification or not? Because when you see and beside my name there will be a bell notification, and you have to click on that bell notification and you have to keep that as an all, right? I have not told this in any of the session, but yeah, I am telling here so that you guys can make that. Okay, has anyone hit the bell notification actually? Tell me the truth. I hope you guys have not done, because I see you are only attentive on the live sessions, but other when I am releasing the podcast, when I am releasing some interview series, I am not getting that much response, right? So I am just eager to know whether you guys have hit the bell icon for all the for my channel or not, right? Yes, no? Okay, that I think I am making you bore. I haven't. Yeah, please guys, those who haven't hit the bell icon, please hit that, because you will get the notifications for every video which I will release. Yes, even though people continuously in the chats, I see people are asking that, Praveen, where is your interview series? But already interview series is there for Walmart, is there for Amazon, is there for Google, is there with the document of the questions, right? Yeah, so definitely watch that. Yes, great. So I hope I'm making it sense. So with that said, we had a wonderful session for almost very long time, right? It went to 6:30. Again, thank you all for joining this session. A great love from my end. Support the channel. We will grow together. I want to see success results from you all. Tomorrow my flight is there. I'll be traveling to Bangalore. I will plan a meetup in the Bangalore if everything is going good. If yeah, we'll see. I'll be telling you all in Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So with that said, thank you for joining the session. Comment down in the session how you liked it after the stream is ended, right? And definitely. Okay. With that said, we'll meet you all in the last session of our bootcamp. That will be our project session. I'll be releasing the agenda, content, everything. Slides I will be sharing, those who have opted for the documents, by tomorrow. Okay. With that said, thank you all. Stay safe. Happy weekend. Okay. Yes.